What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that Nebulas civilization. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support even further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. This bastard. Is he trying to use the Scorched Earth policy? Scorched Earth policy, otherwise known as the slash and burn strategy, is a strategy used to destroy all areas the enemy might occupy to block supply. I'm sure you use this strategy as well. But my village is burning down. It's fine, the elves were evacuated ahead of time. But people don't usually use the Scorched Earth policy so early. You're right. It usually doesn't work in the beginning. But I was lucky this time. Since the enemies in the northern coast, it will be hard for them to secure food. And since trade to the automation castle are completely blocked by the Black Scale tribe, they were probably planning on raiding or trading with the elves to secure supplies once the war starts. But that very elf village is up in flames now. The Aura's biggest weakness is their huge appetite. They'll likely run out of food before winter ends. They've misjudged who's truly weak to the cold. And I also got lucky finding you. Usually for these kinds of strategies, you have to burn your own land, but the elves' land happened to be right next to them, of course. Just watch. They won't be able to survive the second winter. Well, it makes sense. They gonna eat the goblins? Yup. You say they ran away again. Yes, we don't have any more food or goblins left in the goblin village. Day by day, more runaways leave because they can't stand the hunger. Has our God not given any words yet? Oh, the all-seeing God. How long must we wait? Oh, they starting to die of starvation. Look at them. Looks like there's no holding out any longer. That boy about to throw in the towel. Throw in that white towel, my boy. What is it, brother? Salon goes. How many troops do you have? I've lost all my warriors to you, so I have none left. What? But it's been a year since that battle. While Tamaridu was killed by Kajin, my land was taken over by the Black Scale Lizardmen. Most of them were killed or scattered while being chased, so my faith points are a mess. I have to say, I was just about to reach out to you, brother. I received a message from Eldar. Eldar said that if I join Nebula 2 and cooperate in stopping you, they'll let me keep my life. And what did you say? Of course, I rejected it right away. Honestly, I couldn't make up my mind for a long time. Just look at Eldar. What's the point of clinging to life only to live in submission? And though we've had our recent issues, I can't just ignore all the time we spent together, can I? You stupid, because he gonna turn on your ass in a heartbeat. Even so, I can gather about 10 soldiers, and with my current faith points, I think I can engage in another battle. Though I've lost a lot of forces due to Nebula's trickery, fighting in the open terrain is ultimately a battle of strength between the gods. If we both use Descent in battle, I'm sure we can crush them. Eldar likely can't use Descent anymore after losing so many divinity points in their defeat. And even if this Nebula guy has a high divinity level, it's still 2 against 1. It's not too late. We can rebuild everything again. Just you wait. I'll destroy you. I don't think this is a good idea. They don't even look like they're ready to fight. Like they look defeated already, bro. They don't even look like they ready for this battle. You sending them straight to their deaths. They're here. Our boy chilling, lock right, like, alright. The lizard men are here. They really not know what they getting into, huh? Or maybe they do. Maybe they do know what they getting into. We can still win. You cannot win, bro. Why it look like he, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. Let's go to Long Ghost. Yes, brother. I think this is a bad idea. Our boy ain't even worried. Like, he has zero worry on his face. What was that? Oh, he dodged. Okay. Ooh, that's a fire ass panel. Thundershock. You thought you had a chance if you used Ascent. There's no way I didn't anticipate that. You should have thought about why I didn't run, even though it's 2 against 1. It's obviously because I was certain I'd win. You lose so many experience points if you die while in descent, and if your divinity level drops below 1, you become sealed. If you destroy the statue that seals the gods within, they will meet their true death. But well, you could unseal them through a specific process. I'll just set them down for now. It was a relatively easy battle, but my level increased because I killed 2 gods. From now on, the experience points required for leveling up is going to increase significantly. So, at this point, you could practically say I'm at max level. Faith points are a different issue. And I can obtain a random small dominion that my opponent had. Really? That's interesting. Why do we get so many cards? Or do we get to choose? I wonder what I'll get. Birds. Swamp. Swamp could work for us. Swamp and birds. Swamp is just okay, but birds are what I was hoping for. I could replace the blessing of incest that I bestowed to the lizardmen with humans with this. This blessing is applied starting the next generation. So, though it's still small, it'll still be helpful. It'll still be helpful with my progress moving forward. At least they went down fighting though. You gotta respect them for that. Okay. So what we're gonna do with Eldar? That's a good question. Alright. Now that I dealt with the 3 players I've encountered, let's reassess the situation. The West. According to the intel I received from the Grasshoppers, there are 5 players divided into 3 factions fighting amongst themselves. But I should let them be until they come this way. I'll just keep them in check with my Grasshoppers. The East. To the east lies the sea. For now, what's important is securing the land, so I'll leave what lies beyond the mountains for later. The North and the South. I need to conquer both areas before the NPC tribes can fully settle there. Since Lockrite can't be in 2 places at once, I'll have to use the elves for the North. There's no need to make my tribe suffer to cultivate such barren lands. Eldar. Damn, so you gonna make the elves suffer? That's crazy. I can't believe we had to leave and move even further north just when we had settled into a new place. The winter here is too harsh, and now we have to cultivate new land all over again, not to mention the orcs and goblins constantly waiting for a chance to strike us. I don't understand why we must endure this suffering. Have we received nothing from the dancing shadow god? Chief. In truth, I received an oracle last night. An oracle? Our goddess foretold that someone from the south will come to aid our green-eyed elf tribe. Excuse me. There's a group of humans approaching. It seems the future foretold by the prophecy is about to come true. Yes, we must hope they're the ones mentioned in our God's revelation. Let's get ready to greet the humans. Okay, so it was us. Okay. Lord of the Automation Castle. Oh, who's this again? Leona, correct? It seems you've grown thinner. Yes. Please come in. Oh, before that. So what are we bringing them? I'm sorry, elf. But we must first check that there are no assassins inside the hut. Of course, Listerman. So, what brings you here? You must be aware of this, given you also believe in a god, but I'm here because of an oracle. Our blue insect god wishes to help those who are weak, alienated, and forsaken. Sure. So, we brought some weapons and farming tools, and some crop seeds that are said will grow even in the cold. Thank you. I'll sell them to you for cheap. Pardon? Way to get them back. Boy, petty? We're here because our God commanded us to help your tribe, but even so, we can't do this without some profit. Talk about petty? I'm sorry to inform you, but we have nothing to trade at the moment. We've already used so many resources just to get this place. Then it can't be helped. We'll get going now. You see, my time is worth more than anything. That's enough. I know you came all the way here because you want something from us. What could I possibly gain from you when you have nothing? Even though we have nothing to offer at the moment, there's an iron mine here. The trees here are straight and the land is fertile, making it ideal for growing crops. We can offer all of these to the Automation Castle at a better price in future trades. Devilish. So you're proposing to trade the promise of future resources for tangible goods right now? Yes. I guarantee it upon my honor as chief. Alright. This is so easy. But words alone won't get us anywhere. We'll need to leave some evidence of this promise. No matter how I look at it, the future value of the iron ore and the timber is much higher. This is basically trading away the wealth of our future generations, but without this deal, there might not even be a future for us. The Dancing Shadow God must have foreseen this and given us the oracle. There's no way our God would abandon us. This contract will be honored. I swear by our God. I like that. I'll say the same as well. This contract will be honored. I swear it by our God. The first credit transaction has been established on not the credit transaction. Good. The world just expanded. Until now, the inhabitants of the Lost World had thought their tribe was the world, and other species were merely threats. I mean, how can anyone establish a proper trade with those who can move away at any moment? But now, as the sedentary species have found their place, and the nomads circulated along established routes, they're leaving written contracts behind. Soon, trading in tangible assets and future promises will become the norm. This marks the beginning of a true economic activity, beyond simple bartering. Now, how should I rule over this expanded world? Nebula be nickel and diming their ass, boy. Nebula nickeling and diming. Well, that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.